Bane, Sniper, Night Stalker.
Oh, big 3-man Boundless Strikes. They're setting up for the Shadow Raises as well. But that's about all their control.
Looks like they want to cut this wave or something.
Going in again, though. He's ready for this. There's an Ion Shell, double Ion Shell, trying to chase him down with the last word. Boxy jaunting on in. That's the support puck making the difference. In fact, might even net them a kill as he tosses in that Blood Grenade. Another Boundless Strike here, ready to go. They're trying to slow Mickey here to a crawl. First Blood drawn by the support puck. Baboka was right all along, he's now realizing. Dodged one, but the mischief will be the death of him as Boxy. Nice little jaunt there, but Ollie's going to end up with a double kill. 2 Brain Drain out of the gate. Mid lane matchups, you know, these SF Storms, SF Quaps.
She's going?
Yeah, Emo. He's going to fight into this one. The last raise. It's the short range raise, and Insania closing the gap. Oh, I thought there that static slide was going to be the death of him, but Insania reaches on up those stairs and strikes down Emo to secure the kill.
Oh. Hold up.
Okay. Oh, wait, no, it's top lane, actually. That's the action. Boxy's going to go down. I think that's 3 Brain Drain already for Ollie.
That's +1% slow and like 70% HP damage reduction when you're in Dragonite form, which is crazy. Oh wait, ball lane, there's a little dive.
Yep, getting ran down. There's that double Ion Shell doing work. Jingu Mastery, Boundless Strike, a little silence. Where did that come from? It looked gone on my screen.
He's going to zip. I'd rather just click it early and not have to worry about it. Top.
TP's good spear here. He speared him a little bit too far away, though, so Nisha can only connect the long-range raise, but no brown boots here for Fly. Slowed to a crawl now, and killed off by the 1-2 punch of Nisha. Nice kill. Illusion Rune in the bottle, and, you know, it could be a powerful dispel here. 4 heroes into this camp. Nisha trying to finish it off. Silence into the wall of Replica. They're going to steal all the big creeps and the life of Nisha. That's going to be a stinging death there for the SF.
So it might end up trying to be a fight. There's a global silence.
The trees. Trying to bait here a little bit. There's that Illusion Rune to clear the silence immediately into the Vortex. Emo, well played. They're holding on to the 1 power rune he got control of, but Mickey showing up to fight here, trying to lay down that Boundless Strike. The damage on the Baboka is just not there. And it's a 2-for-none trade. Tower is going to go defended here.
He flies, he sees everything, he has a silence built in. Even just pressing ult, like if he does nothing but press ult and get vision, I feel like that's a punt.
He's a nice follow-up too for Emo as well, right? Like that's why Vision's so good this game, because you have this DK, this Storm, even this... Okay, guys, the enemy offlaner ulted, just wait, just chill, don't fight, you know? Compared to if it's just a support, doesn't have the same kind of momentum here. Look at this damage! Diving the tier 2 tower, Mickey, he's gone. How much are they going to have to pay for this? They will be able to catch Baboka, but a very well worth it trade, I'd say, here for Yakutou Brothers.
Yeah, definitely. They force, what was that, 4 TPs? Bot, still get the kill, get on all the cores, now they get to push him out mid. Someone's
it's only been Emo grabbing these runes. He's got an Arcane, and I think he's going to put that to work right now as the Dark Ascension. Nice reactive song here. Very defensive song. Big zip down on in, though, is Saberlight. He's still going to get caught. I don't think he does not have a TP scroll. And that is going to be a death for him. That's a result of the mass TPs from earlier, right?
Yep, and that's...
For him. Ooh, they're baiting this amplified damage rune. Nisha. His smoke will break now here on Baboka, who's perfectly positioned here. Very nicely done. Gets off the silence. It'll, you know, they'll kill him with the right clicks, but...
For Liquid right now.
We're going to see a bit of that now. Fly. Blink Dagger ready to go. Insania does have another song. Or does not have a song, I should say, for 10 seconds. He's going to get caught first as Baboka giving them vision with that Dark Ascension. No way out then for Insania. He will go down. That's another kill for Ollie. Is that 9? What, 8 or 9? I don't want to say die solo because it was the Liquid supports that secured it, really.
Hold on,
blink it. Saberlights. Yeah, 2 ultis here just for Baboka. Down he goes. Wait, hold on. Emo zipping in. Yeah, he's going in here. You got to be careful, though. Nisha has got a Kaya and Yasha, so he's really quick on the draw on the ulti, fast enough even to get it off before the global silence, but now he's caught in the river and has absolutely nothing to fight with. Mickey trying to back up his mid laner here. A two-man vacuum. Not going to be good enough here for Yakutou Brothers to continue fighting. Fly thinks to be there to break every single smoke gank. I say that, but now he is once again in position.
Is that his job? Is it just break smoke ganks?
Okay, wall. Or sorry, make that a song. This Emo, did he come through the gate? They're willing to really fight into this, huh? Dark Ascension used. Careful for that long duration silence here onto Saberlight. They're going to focus onto Insania first, breaking the trees, breaking the cover. Saberlight running for cover, but finding absolutely nothing as the supports will fall in his wake. That Satanic ready to go. Although, speaking of getting ready to go, Emo getting the haste rune and quickly getting out of here. Might not be fast enough. Ward placed down. Arena Spear combo. Nice global silence to follow up though. Nisha, he doesn't have BKB and he's stuck inside this back wall. Emo able to zip through the arena as Fly just getting in there. The Death Requiem's not going to change much here as Liquid already losing 2 cores here. Mickey just alive inside of that Wukong's command, but he might not have anything else to offer. Baboka jumps back on in, silences both core supports, sorry. Down they go, and Yakutou Brothers.
Cool.
I thought he is gonna zip. Saberlight wasting a little bit of space and time here, but he's gonna get caught. Now you do have Mickey and Insania nearby, but they're gonna turn tail. They don't want anything to do with this. In fact, Insania, he might not have a choice in the matter. Fly getting on top of him beyond. Gonna whiff on that vacuum, but a surged up Dragon Knight. I don't think that tower is gonna protect you here, Insania.
Yeah, it's 2.
2 and Breathe Fire.
Sick Arena Requiem combo. Like a 3.5 second window to win.
Focus just in there. Yule Scepter used instantly, but it's not going to change the outcome here for Boxy. Dark Ascension, so they're looking for a +1. Careful here, lads. The trees are not that safe here. Even with the Night Stalker in the game?
Yeah, it's like you have items at least.
I think we would have been saying the same thing that we're saying about the SF, though, to be honest. I think it's very similar, unfortunately for him. Insania kept alive, vacuumed on back and killed. This is just both Liquid supports here dying for a little bit of space. Oh, no, but it's going to be more int for Ollie. He's up to 17! Oh, my. Yeah, he's going to have to run from that one with the Aegis being reclaimed. Emo is going to be a bit scary, trying to avoid the spear, zipping, zapping around. There's the TP. Do they have the stun in time? Yes, the interrupt. And nothing Saberlight can do. Just taking in a deep breath, a deep exhale. KB on our SF, he can still destroy us. I think he has to go. We have the BKB for Baboka's Crippling Fear. Uh-oh. That's not a good start. Emo, he's in already on him. Baboka to follow up with the silence. The Saberlight, he can't do anything. The Spear, Arena, it's going to come out, but it's in tandem with the Song of the Siren. And Fly, he's beating the crap out of Insania. You've already lost 2 cores. Down go your mid barracks. Ollie's still being chillin', waiting with the global silence. Oh, no, I mean, these structures too fast. That's it, it's megas. Glyph of Fortification is going to come through. Still 15 seconds. Okay, nice spear back. That's a good start. And no! Still no chance to get off the ulti, though, for Nisha. And look at the repositioning. Emo, he's being dragged back. The vacuum, it's huge, though, into the wall of replica. Insania's dead. Saberlight's had to buy back. And Nisha just has to duck and cover, running back to the fountain. There's backdoor defense. Saberlight hitting another spear here, but they're immediately going to turn on to him. Emo's unstoppable. Jumps onto Mickey now. He's trying to get off the ulti. A huge heal there off the Boundless Strike, but Fly able to stand and fight in the Wukong's command. That's a Boxy buyback here on the support puck, but it will do nearly nothing as GG is called. Team Liquid, they fall here to Yakutou Brothers in game number 1.
Kind of got crushed, to be honest. 7-35. I could see Morph, but I've seen Morph versus Axe in the match. Well, saved. That's what I said. I was like,
Oscar player will try and hit play Dota again, and it's going to say game client out of date.
Oh, you know bot? Oh, Nisha.
Yeah, rotations. Once again, the one-on-one, the mano-a-mano. Emo might be better off this time, but no, Lex, the auto attacks, and Boxy easily able to run down Emo. First blood 4 minutes in, as once again the Liquid supports.
Even in the last game, I think he was 1-1-1 at level 3, which is like the old school Storm build. And I think that's why he wins these trades, because he just like walks up, he presses it, hits you once or twice.
The first Storm. That's so funny.
Have you ever accidentally built them though?
I don't know if I've ever accidentally built Tranquils. No,
Really?
I'm usually pretty deliberate on my boots, and I'm never too efficient buying these. You know,
I feel it's so frustrating to play this. These like the random rotations. Okay. Good.
Yeah. Last
Ooh, nice
word,
silence.
the calling, the silence, all pretty
so
good,
close.
but does get a jaunt away. Coil up onto the high ground is going to be snapped. Boxy from behind, looking to close the door here, but Emo with some good pathing.
Nice
He
dead shot.
avoids the stun. He'll live because of that. Baboka will not, but a good...
Oh, it's no longer a fair fight for this water room. What?
Well, this is going to be a fair fight either for Beyond. I don't think it's
That's
that easy to go. And Sadia walking all the way up for the glimpse, maybe trying to bait a reaction
He's a
here out of
spear.
Beyond. Yep, Spear is going to be used there onto the Templar, and Boxy's got more than enough damage with the level 2 Edict.
I think he held the spear for a bit. I don't know if he would have lived. There was a lot of Lush damage coming in, but he probably wanted to... He needed to find the angle to stun is what I think he was trying to do. You just die. Oh no. Emo?
He might just be dead here as well. Insania's got Static Storm into the coil to hold him down for good measure. Global Silence is going to cover him, but
Stick? No.
doesn't really make a difference. Boxy, he was too fast to get off the Edict. Maybe if the Edict didn't come out, maybe, but...
Probably just going to come bot and fight this tower with the siege creep, but everyone from Liquid is kind of rotating in.
Then how do you fight this, especially without a global?
Just by kind of fighting together.
Well, Saberlight's in here. Pretty good damage as well out from Nisha. The dunk's not going to come through. Fly activates the ulti, so in the meantime, they'll turn for Baboka instead. Good stun from Boxy, secures the kill onto the Abba, and Nisha with a double kill. Liquid, they bring the numbers, they outfight Yakutou Brothers.
Fun.
I think so.
Okay.
Just a zoning arena. Okay, here we go, though. Into the triangle. The bait. Boxy, here to break the smoke gank as he is trying to stack the camp, but he gets up the edicts. So he's doing a ton of damage. Eventually will fall.
Nisha's here.
Has a big kill. It's 500 gold right there to Emo. Baboka will go down as a result. Unfortunately, seems like he will be the first dunk of the game. Unfortunately for him. Good for Saberlight. Good ward place down there into the Static Storm. No way out. Another kill for Nisha. 4-0-5 on the puck so far.
Definitely starting to snowball a bit.
Concern is it's like, maybe my read on Abaddon is just wrong. Like, that could very well be. But my concern is, hold on, this is maybe an opportunity. Emo, gonna get caught here. The Global Silence to try and give them cover. Beyond coming on in. He's got a spear. Oh, no! I don't think it caught. Nisha, he is kind of ticking down here to the last word. I think it would have killed him regardless. And now Insania in a little bit too deep. Very good kinetic field. That will save his life.
It feels awkward when it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna get your big timing, but it feels like late because of how the game's going, and now it's not this. I have Radiance, guys. They can't fight us. It's like, oh, okay, guys, I can use Radiance to farm my next item.
Yeah. At this point, it feels very much like a farm item, and he's. I mean, we'll see. We'll let him cook because it was a 24th ABBA, wasn't it, from Yakutou Brothers this game?
Yes, it was very last pick.
This time around, Liquid maybe breaking the ankles of Yakutou Brothers. Ollie's just being dove underneath the tower. Good reaction. Does not save Ollie's life, but a nice kill there all the same. Casual minute Radiance. Or even this game.
13. It's gonna be 17. My guy does not have one yet.
Yeah, no, he's still pretty far behind. Beyond is unfortunately a bit behind there on trying to catch the puck as they have forced the borrow time. This is bad. Boxy, he's blinked onto the back lines. He's forced out a global here. It's not half bad, though, this global. It's good enough for the kill on a Saberlight, but you've already lost Fly. A big Static Storm here. It's going to catch Emo with the coil to hold him down. Emo silenced up. He's going absolutely nowhere. And the glimpse to condemn Beyond. It'll be a full wipe, a triple kill for Mickey as he wets the Deso with 3 stacks of damage already. And then I think if they have it to cover the storm so he doesn't get static storm, maybe that fight looks way better, but just support diff. Really nice blink in. Dunk number 2 for Saberlight here. 2 seconds away, by the way, from that borrowed time. In the meantime, there's Deso, there's Dagger, there's Dragonlance, and a BKB soon enough. And look at a Boxy, dude. Boxy, this is a offlaner who has just 1,000 more net worth than you, and that will be quickly even less.
He's being bought to set up already, too.
Yep, here's Insania. Oh, Static Storm instantly. Saberlight to follow up. Do they have enough for a dunk? Yes, they do.
Games. And I don't think they can wait. Which
catch potentially here. Hold on. Blink away though. Could not get through his refraction charge. He had one more. And now the rest of Liquid here. They're coming in for revenge. Flyfly does get this ulti off, but Boxy's in the midst of things. That's only going to actually heal up Flyfly to full. Not a bad fight. A good arena onto 2. The jump on in, this time from Nisha. And now the follow-up from Mickey with the BKB active. Static Storm to cover them. Down goes Beyond and Flyfly. But Emo, he's kind of unleashed. No! He's been glimpsed away. He's back to the top lane, and that leaves both supports now for Yakutou Brothers completely isolated. Hold on, though. They got hands. Oh, no, Baboka. The dead shot wasn't there, and that's going to allow Mickey to get off another refraction. He still dies.
He walked into the calling.
He did. Nisha gets on top of Ollie.
Oh, no.
Wait, so the fight's actually not that bad. For 4 minutes and 23 seconds on this Templar Assassin. Jump on in is pretty fast. Boca, silence, no chance to be able to get off the Pierce the Veil. A call is going to pull Beyond a little bit further away from the tower, from the high ground. He's going to get this arena of blood up. Global silence, a decent spear onto 2. Can they take down the puck? BKB activated, 300 HP. Away he goes. Flyfly will be glimpsed away. And Liquid,
damage.
Low, but not out. They're going to be just fine.
Okay.
GG.
Okay.
There it is. Oh, wow. Okay. Fair enough.
All right.
Nisha having a laugh.
And what is it?
To be Emo on the mid lane. Timbersaw then.
This matchup versus Lone Druid and TA mid. TA mid used to just feel so bad for Lone Druid.
Uh-oh. That's not a good start here for the Phoenix. In fact, it's first blood for Insania.
What happened? They just walking down?
I think they just...
I'm a bit worried for Yakutou Brothers top. I feel like they might not shut down this Lycan first few levels and then they'll just fall. Oh. Solo kill mid.
Solo kill off camera. Just can't you tell he's dueled? He's basically dueled. Wait, down bottom? Okay, there's going to be the action as Beyond. He will manage to evade a death there. Good job focusing onto the killable hero in the bottom lane. Flyfly gets up the breathe fire. Look at those body blocks. My goodness, the micro from Saberlight. It's on a point. More wolves summoned here. Ollie, he's going to go ahead and mirror image as well. Somehow that Naga Siren, she slips through the gap there, trying to escape. Deluge capping that movement speed. The auto attacks the wolves. And of all things, it's going to be the Ether Shock from Boxy to secure the kill. I think if Disruptor shows mid, I think they might have a play to make. Okay, so now they'll know as Ollie's going to get caught here. Keeping our eyes on bottom. No aggressive moves here quite yet as Ollie tanking the aggro. He's going to prevent a stack at the very least. Wow.
Ooh,
very nice. Still dies. Still dies.
15 health.
Okay, they're going now bottom onto the Monkey King. Let's see if they can get the kill. Boundless Strike. Baboka is now going to find Insania here in the mid lane as Beyond connecting on the Fire Spirits. He's got one last one, I think. But it's not going to matter as Baboka, he's just going to end up taking too much damage. Down he goes. But a lot of Shakers usually rely on in tough lane matchups. It's not really here at the moment. And I love this move from Emo, choosing to gank this top lane, trying to relieve some of this pressure. But Saberlight and now Nisha, both in this top lane. Boxy's already dead. Let's see what Ollie can do here against 2 cores.
Timber is strong. It's close. Monkey's coming back with the shaman.
They're going for it, but they're running into a smoke here. Boundless from Fog into an easy kill there on Beyond. Baboka, he was stunned as well, nothing he could do. He's not off to the best start either. Beyond having a tough game. Nisha just barely more net worth than him. This could change things on its head, though. That was an Echo Slam committed, and a wonderful bit of rotations from Liquid to secure the kill. Keep our eyes down bottom, though. Baboka, he's sneaking around that tower. He's just going to run on in. Should be a fairly easy kill. No way out of this one for Insania. But there will be action now as gating from the bottom lane is Beyond and Baboka. This is a really dangerous time here for Liquid. Let's see if they get caught by anything. Static Storm, it's Insania in the backline, so he's going to be caught first. Beyond gets off the Supernova. Ooh, Saberlight, they get the kill there onto the DK, but he's got this Vessel debuff. He will live. Oh, just barely, though.
I don't think either team's had that issue. I think both teams are kind of like making their own plays.
Really nice smoke from Yakutou Brothers. Nisha, it's got the regen running, but it's not going to save his life. He could have wanded and maybe echoed, but I think he's dead no matter what there. Really nice smoke. I think Liquid read that perfectly. They had wolves that kind of scouted. Basically, they were about to smoke. Hold on. Fly's dying.
Unless the armor...
with song? Ooh, just a little
if you let that armor toggle off.
It's a funeral song, unfortunately. He's got this Kaya now.
Yeah, I think he could have ganked Bot, but Bot doesn't really have a good catch.
Great hook shot. Echo Slam still going to come through. Emo still dead to rights, though, but there's a Supernova on top, and Nisha trapped inside of these cogs, trying for the kill on the Baboka. Will succeed there, but dead here to the follow-up from the Dragon Knight. A double kill for Nisha. Still pretty good for his money, for his game. Blink.
Not enough to go, at least.
Smoke is going to get interrupted here. So it's just a kill here onto Ollie. I'm not sure if that was really the Blink reveal, but it could have.
The AC is going to be this really good timing, and I've also noticed a lot of the Lycans that are successful are going this.
Roshan will be contested here. Beyond. Thinking about his opportunity. There's a Static Storm that makes things a bit more difficult, but Insania's dead. Not without getting off at least the Static Storm. Almost good enough for the kill on a Baboka. In fact, they have to use the song to get this Ancient Thunderhide off of him. He will live. In the meantime, Saberlight going mano-a-mano versus Fly. There's the Wukong's command set up. Good fissure. Isolates Fly from the rest of his team. Nisha going in. Has the Echo Slam. They're caught Beyond with that. And the Hex. No chance for the Supernova. Down he goes. Saberlight with a double kill. Liquid winning the Roche fight as they rebuke, rebuff. You know, I'm building double headdresses in my game, and you're getting drafted, you know, on teams. It's a little different.
Sure.
Fly here. He's in some trouble. Nice Static Storm's going to prevent a song from coming through. That is if they even had one. Glimpsed back in. Fly still dead to rights. We'll go now.
Base. Oh, he's so close to getting out.
Stunned. Fissure. Into the follow-up totem with the blink on it. Fly. He's in a very tricky place here. His courier only delivering the Mithril Hammer, not the full PKB, and no support for him, no TPs. He'll die right outside of his tower.
So Liquid knows exactly what's happening, and they might even set up for a little bait here.
See the reaction from them.
Lycan's baiting.
Looking things off. There's going to be the shapeshift. Fly catches him immediately with a stun. The Centaur Conqueror even following up. A pretty good Conjure is going to block off the rest of the team. Baboka, he'll go in. Echo Slam, good enough for the kill, only onto Baboka. But that's the Supernova Sun committed, and the fight's not taking place anywhere around it. All of a sudden, Insania able to get on top of Beyond. His BKB on cooldown, and Saberlight will begin to run down these cores, assisted by the Glimpse. The Wolf Scout here by Saberlight is going to end up winning Liquid the fight. They're up 8k.
3,000 health rush.
No song, right? Yeah, no song for 15. Only a potential hook shot, but there's so much in the way.
Oh, he snatched it!
He snatched the Aegis! You thief! How did he get away with that? He's gonna die. He'll pay immediately for that one, but well worth the cost of admission. As Mickey, he's gonna get jumped by Fly. Yakutou Brothers dividing and conquering. As there's even a hook shot now. They find Saberlight taken down. Oh my goodness. Right, he's the one who is further behind, but his team fight impact can be that much greater here. Careful for Boxy. I think he's got a BKB even.
Okay, they might try to turn
here.
I don't think he dies.
Wukong's command.
This is dangerous. Fly's around.
Emo just leaves, though.
Oh no, help Fluff.
Now, do we have a potential counter initiation? There's going to be a Hex first onto the DK. Does get off that BKB, trying to turn and fight, but Ollie's dead through the song. Beyond activates his BKB as well, trying to keep up Fly. The heals, no, just not strong enough. And Beyond, he doesn't have an Icarus dive, only the egg, but what's going to protect him?
Oh,
That's what's going to do it. The Clockwork jumps in to save the day. Emo to follow up with the damage. They get through Saberlight, but what about the rest of the team? Emo
still has a BKB.
He's echo slammed, and the control again from Boxy is there. The jump in, but I think that's chicken fingers of all things, which is going to put a dead Phoenix into the ground. Beyond's going to go down. It's just the Clockwork now here, Gunnar. But Boca, he's very annoying, but I think eventually he too shall die. Almost gets Nisha, by the way. So that is going to be a 1 for 5.
I can't bait my team in onto going onto him.
I reckon the Shaker's a good bet. Oh my goodness, the Blink's out in time. Ali might be left. Fly's going to get tickled by that fissure. But otherwise okay.
Emo's looking.
Sorry, make that Emo. Gets the jump in. Foxy with the BKB. Drops his Serpent Wards, but that is going to be Static Storm committed. And Emo's tanky. Hookshot to cancel, but Boca, he just goes in. I think he's just dead instantly. Return to sender there on the corpse on that enchant totem, and Nisha, he's chasing for more. Emo will get glimpsed back on in, doesn't have the BKB active any longer. Mickey forced the BKB from that, but it's going to be Emo who's just killed off easily. Mickey with BKB, more than enough damage to ignore that song. And they're still trying to fight. They're going to buy back. A stun there onto Insania, the fissure, but again, it's Boxy completely unbothered, just full channeling. For the second time these shackles in these fights, he will be left behind. Or will he? Oh my goodness, he's a hard one to kill. He's got that hammer as well. Another shackles to Beyond. No way. Another full shackles. Down he goes. They're getting baited so hard. And Fly's, he's still going on in. Finally, they take down Boxy. Fly with the BKB active, putting in some work. But a buyback now from Boxy as Liquid sensing a moment of weakness, sensing an opportunity, want to go for more. Fly lands a stun on Tanisha. Suddenly, he's stunned in return as Saberlight gets off the shapeshift. He's going to be able to run these guys down. A hook shot's not going to change the fact that Fly is dead to rights. As Nisha ends the fight on a double kill. That's just game? I think that's just the game here, Gunnar.
Unless all I can hold. Okay, never mind. Oh, he didn't get egg off.
I don't believe it.
I think they just got outplayed in that fight. In the last two fights, honestly.